Imagine a bustling Roman city, alive with the sounds of commerce, laughter, and daily life. This was Pompeii in 79 AD, a jewel of the Roman Empire nestled in the shadow of a seemingly gentle giant, Mount Vesuvius. For centuries, its citizens lived in blissful ignorance of the catastrophic power brewing deep beneath their feet. They had no idea that their vibrant world was about to be frozen in time, preserved for millennia by the very force that would destroy it. Today, we journey back to witness the final dramatic hours of Pompeii. The morning of August 24th dawned like any other. The markets were filled with shoppers haggling over fish and fresh bread. Politicians debated in the forum. Children played games in the streets, and artisans toiled in their workshops. Wealthy patricians relaxed in their lavish villas, adorned with stunning frescoes and intricate mosaics, while enslaved people carried out their endless duties. The air was warm, the sky was clear, and the Bay of Naples shimmered under the summer sun. Life was good, prosperous, and utterly normal. But tremors, dismissed as common occurrences in the region, were growing more frequent, a subtle, ignored warning of the impending disaster. Around 1 in the afternoon, the illusion of tranquility was shattered. A deafening explosion, far more powerful than anything they had ever heard, ripped through the air. A colossal column of ash, pumice, and gas rocketed miles into the sky, blotting out the sun and casting a terrifying darkness over the city. Vesuvius had awakened. Panic erupted. The initial phase of the eruption rained down small, lightweight pumice stones. It was a frightening but seemingly survivable nuisance. People grabbed what they could, their children, their valuables, and began to flee. Others, perhaps hoping the event would soon pass, chose to shelter in their homes, barricading doors and windows against the strange gray snow. As hours passed, the situation grew desperate. The pumice fall intensified, growing heavier and larger. Roofs began to collapse under the immense weight, trapping those hiding inside. The air, thick with choking ash and sulfurous gases, became unbreathable. For those who had decided to flee, the journey was a nightmare. The streets were buried under feet of volcanic debris, turning a simple escape into a grueling struggle. Darkness was absolute, punctuated only by flashes of volcanic lightning within the terrifying ash cloud. The familiar city had become an alien, hostile landscape. The true horror arrived in the early hours of the next day. The massive eruption column, no longer able to support its own weight, collapsed. It unleashed the first of several pyroclastic surges, a superheated, fast-moving avalanche of gas, ash, and rock. Traveling at hundreds of miles per hour and with temperatures exceeding 500 degrees Celsius, it was an unstoppable force of nature. It swept down the volcano's slopes and slammed into the nearby town of Herculaneum, instantly vaporizing everything and everyone in its path. Pompeii's fate was sealed. A subsequent, more powerful surge rolled directly over Pompeii. For those still alive, whether struggling in the streets or huddled in their homes, the end was instantaneous. The intense heat was the primary cause of death. A thermal shock so extreme, it left no time for suffering. It was this deadly surge that encased the city and its inhabitants, preserving their final moments. The positions in which they fell, crouched in fear, embracing loved ones, or reaching out for an escape that would never come, were captured forever. The ash and pumice hardened around them like a mold. When archaeologists began excavating Pompeii in the 18th century, they made a revolutionary discovery. They found voids in the hardened volcanic layer, cavities left behind as the organic matter of the victims decomposed. In a moment of genius, they poured plaster into these hollows. The result was astonishing and deeply moving. Detailed casts of the people of Pompeii in their final postures. These plaster figures are not statues. They are a direct, haunting record of human beings at the very moment of their death. They show us a mother shielding her child, a man curled in a final, futile attempt at self-preservation, and even a dog, chained and struggling against its fate. Through these casts, and the incredible preservation of the city itself, Pompeii offers an unparalleled window into the Roman world. We can walk its streets, enter its homes, and read the graffiti on its walls. We see bakeries with loaves of bread still in the ovens, taverns with coins left on the counter, and villas where families shared their last meal. It's a city not of ruins, but of ghosts. A poignant, powerful reminder of a day when a thriving community was wiped from the face of the earth, only to be reborn in history nearly 2,000 years later. Pompeii reminds us of the fragility of life and the immense, unpredictable power of the natural world. The story of Pompeii is a tragedy, but it is also a legacy. It teaches us about Roman life with an intimacy no written text ever could. It stands as a silent witness to a moment of unimaginable terror and a testament to the enduring human spirit captured in its final breath. Thank you for joining us on this journey back in time to the last day of Pompeii. If you found this story as fascinating as we do, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more explorations into the most compelling stories from our past. See you next time.